Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers 2007 Evolution of a Hero 2-pack, Concept Camaro Bumblebee, and Classic Camaro Bumblebee. And I will say I am in love with this 2-pack simply because I got a proper '07 Classic Camaro Bumblebee. I do have the Takara one, but it's crap compared to this one. And I also get a Concept Camaro Bumblebee, which we have already viewed on the channel, but this one has all that cool battle damage, similar to the 2007 3-pack with RC, Optimus, and Starscream. We're going to get the Classic Camaro Bumblebee put aside for a minute, and we're going to talk about the Concept one. And I do enjoy this thing. I stand by it. This is my favorite Bumblebee mold. And with the battle damage, it helps out a lot. Because we know in the movies, they're product placements. So every time you see the car mode, it's always a clean, shiny muscle car. But we never see them take on damage, but also look really clean. This is my original version, so it has the paint. But this is how he pretty much looks. Obviously the differences being the paint job. Other than that, it's the same tone of yellow, same tone of blah. And transforms exactly the same as this one. Which I don't mind. This video is going to be focusing a lot on this Bumblebee, because even though he is flawed, I love this thing quite a bit. It's a good rendition of a 1977 Chevrolet Camaro, and yeah, it does the job quite well. And if I were to say get all my movie 1 bots in, so we got Prime, Jazz, Ratchet, and Ironhide, I'd say even like this. Actually, no, I don't. This does not exactly scale too well with the Autobots. I was about to say even like this, it would work, but no, it will forever be this lineup. That works at least better. I'm just happy to have the '07 cast, like in the full '07 cast. That makes my day. Let's get them all out of the way. And yeah, an amazing car mode. I love the detailing on it. It's meant to be that beater one compared to the Rise of the Beast version. So you got scuff marks going around. It's all in all a nice toy. And if we were to get started with transformation, we're going to pop open the doors like so. Come to the side of the car, simply unpeg these, unpeg the running boards, and we're just going to bring those out of the way. Those will become his arms. Next, we're going to press this little button here on the hood, and that's going to release everything. I am guiding it as best as I can because I know there's a issue with the front of, or the toy, where this entire section of the car will like break. So I'm trying to just guide it very carefully while moving everything out of the way. There we go. There we go. Bring that up. Rotate his head. I had the head rotated because that's how it came in the box. Rotate his fist upright. Bring up the wings and the windshield of the car. and it'll just have a light thoop into place. Like so. Detach the back of the car, and it's just going to auto-morph everything into place, like so. Split the legs, and that is it for the classic Camaro Bumblebee. And that's pretty cool. Yeah, there we go. And that is a nice looking robot mode. We're gonna just do this Bumblebee after, because, or not this one. I'm gonna transform this one off screen. We've already seen his video. And in robot mode, both Bumblebees came out really good. We're going to just talk about the battle damage one, because I forgot to do this in the beginning. So, the battle damage one, I love the look of these battle damage 07 figures. I forgot to do the comparison in vehicle mode with the Sam's Club exclusive Optimus Prime and RC, who have the battle damage paint jobs. And for robots that are worn-torn, I think this portrays it pretty well. Especially that scene when Bumblebee was missing his legs. But other than that, yeah, that is a really good toy. It still is a really good Bumblebee toy. And for comparison, here he is with the regular 2007 Deluxe Class B. This is the one I got in that big lot. You can tell because A, doesn't have the silver on the faceplate, and B, well, there's a small silver paint blemish there. That's how he looks with that Bumblebee. Same as, let me just grab them quickly. Here he is with the other two Bumblebees of this mold. That's the Dark of the Moon Walmart exclusive version. And you got the 07 Stealth Force, Stealth Bumblebee, the black one. And articulation is the exact same thing, because it's the exact same toy. Head is on a ball joint, can look up and down. A ab swivel, I guess. Arms, all forms of range, can go around, out. Swivel at the elbow, bicep, ball joint at the wrist. Legs can go forward, back, out, 90, and foot tilt before working the mechanism. Nothing's changed. Nothing has changed. Same as his weapon. There we go. And just because we're going to bring in the rest of the 07 cast, so there's Ironhide, Jazz, Ratchet, and lastly, the big man, Optimus Prime. And he does not look out of place at all. Again, to this day, this is still my favorite lineup of toys, especially for a main Autobot cast. I just love the way this looks. Alright, with that comparison out of the way, now we're going to get into the classic Camaro Bumblebee. And unfortunately, this is not as articulated as the other Bumblebee, but I still love this thing very much. It's faithful to like concept art, where you got the big old back of the car feet. I remember his very early concept art renditions had that. And I gotta find that piece of concept art now that I'm thinking about it. He does have firing missiles in these little cannons. So if I were to say put that version of Bumblebee there, There's a little button on top. We can simply just go. My bad, it's on the sides. Can go. I'm probably going to switch it out with the Takara version, or the Takara missiles instead, just because they're a transparent blue. But you can also put these missiles on his shoulders. There's little little holes on the rims, so you can peg it into place right there. Same as on the other side. Peg it into place like so. Have enough gap between the doors, you can slide the missiles back in. One right there. And one right there. So now he has his shoulder missiles back, which is pretty cool. And that's typically how I do display my figure. By having his missile pods there. Articulation for Bumblebee. Legs can go forward that far, back that far, and under 90 degrees of bend at the knee. Yes, I'm doing this a little backwards. No waist swivel just due to how much there's going on in the automorph. Arms are on a ball joint, so they can go around, can go out that far. Ball joint at the elbow, get over 90 degrees of bend, as well as wrist rotation. And the head is on a ball joint, so we can look left and right, and up and down just ever so slightly. And yeah, I do not mind this toy at all. I still love this toy. It has its issues, but I have a lot of nostalgia for this toy line, so I'm able to physically see through it all and find everything to love about it. And that is all I really have to say for this set. This is the Transformers 2007 movie Evolution of a Hero 2-pack. And it's a really good set. I will keep saying it. I love this. I love the 07 line. More on it will be coming eventually. But that is as far as I'm going to get. If you guys enjoyed the video, you know what to do down in with the like button and the subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.